Okay. So welcome back to class 2 of Breath of Life. Today's class is going to be focused around the full moon. And typically the rhythm of the full moon, or the energy that we're invited into with the full moon, is that of cleansing, releasing, letting go, and surrendering. Depending on what's going on in our life, how we're feeling emotionally, circumstances, the way our nature is, we may find around the full moon that we are more exhausted, more tired. We may find that we're more easily aggravated and angry, or we may find that we are a little bit more sad. We may lean more towards depression. These are just rhythms of the inner psyche. And so today we're going to clarify those subtle body energies and bring relaxation and peace through different movements and through the breath. So I really want to invite you to lean in to what it is you need today. I share with you that I myself, I'm on my cycle, and so I am going to be focusing on long, deep, steady breaths, even in the face of resistance movements. Or you choose to engage that rapid breath, whatever is right and good in the moment, and you can switch that up. My encouragement through every single exercise is to, even if you're bringing intensity to it, is to let it be easy. See if you can come into this meditative flow, even amidst resistance and tension, and find that place where you can almost ebb and flow with that tension and with that resistance. Softening into it. Whether the softness in that moment needs to be softness of the mind, or if in that moment the softness needs to be within the body. So we're going to start first with clarifying that subtle body, beginning in simple seated. Whether you take half lotus or full lotus, or just simply seated is totally fine. With the palms facing up, we're gonna breathe in through an O-shaped mouth. Yeah. As our arms circle up and over our head. Your right hand is going to rest in your left at the top. Like this. You still can't see me. Sorry. Okay. So we're breathing in. And as our arms come down, we breathe out through that same O shape. Allow your eyes to close. Taking it at your own speed. Keep going. What we're doing here is breathing in to bring in fresh life force to invigorate our auric field. And as we exhale, we're releasing out any energy in our auric field that is perhaps not ours, or is an energy we do not wish to feel, that doesn't serve us. So just breathe in, trusting that that's all you need to reset your energy fields. Relaxing your shoulders. Finding a steady rhythm. Almost there. Last one. Reach up and interlock the fingers. Press up as you breathe in. Hold the breath. Suspend it within your chest. Bring gentle engagement to your root and pelvic floor. And then release the breath. Deep inhale, stretch up. Suspend the breath. Pelvic floor engagement. Open the chest. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. One more time. Deepest inhale. Suspend. And as you exhale, allow your arms to open gently, returning to your knees. With your eyes closed, just take a moment here. Settling into your body. Feeling all parts of your body that are in contact with the earth. Gently scanning your body from the top of your head down to your toes. Just noticing. Take a moment to ask yourself how you're doing, truly. And what is it that you need? Honor that need as valid and good enough. Enough to honor and acknowledge, nurture and tend to. So just set that intention for this next hour to meet your own need with loving kindness and compassion, even perhaps curiosity. I invite you to gently begin to release the neck by rolling it, allowing it to drop forward, all the way back, nice and slow. Whether that be half circles or full circles. If you take it to the back, pause and allow your neck to really open. Finishing your last rotation, returning to neutral. With your eyes closed, I invite you to bring your left hand to your heart space, just resting upon your heart. And your right hand, taking your middle finger and your index finger and curling the rest, your thumb closing off your two curled fingers and holding your right hand up. Begin to engage the belly breath, feeling the lower abdominals, allowing for gentle expansion. Fully releasing with your exhales. Allowing yourself to exhale all the way until your inhale becomes automatic, like a balloon that just fills and expands. Allowing your focus to remain on that exhale. We will always inhale. It's our job to consciously release and let go. Continuing to breathe. The chainsaw in the background just seems utterly appropriate for today, so I apologize if you can hear that. Oh. Ah. When I got that the theme for today was surrender to what is, I laughed as the chainsaws continued. Continuing with your breath, if you haven't, allow your inner sight to come to the center of your forehead. Last full breath. Exhale. Wonderful. Releasing the position and coming onto our hands and our knees into tabletop. With our hands directly below our shoulders. And I'm going to invite you to tuck your toes today. Beginning with our cat-cow motion, releasing the belly, looking up to inhale, rounding out to exhale. Continuing with the motion, allowing the movement to be your own speed. You can even let the motion be really settled. Just allowing your breath to partner with your movement at whatever speed you choose to take. Welcoming in that meditative mind. Closing your eyes. Surrendering to the rhythm that feels good. Now allow yourself to make the movement organic. I like to take circles here, releasing my belly down to the ground, and as I come up, I round out to the other side. You may wish to look side to side. Just take some organic here to open up the spine, bring some fluidity and movement. Really feel into the pads of your palms. Remembering your breath. And then now allow yourself to just kind of move back into child's pose, almost into child's pose, and kind of bounce off your feet for a moment. Finding this natural springboard. Wonderful. Pausing, back in neutral. Make sure all of your fingers are fully extended and your weight is evenly distributed, all right? Tucking those toes, I invite you to engage the core for me. Bring those knees gently off the floor. And allow yourself to come up into downward facing dog. Finding some organic movement here. Pedaling your feet out. Rising and releasing. Whatever feels good. Widening your down dog stance slightly for me. So bringing those feet back slightly. That's right. Rising to your toes. Allow your body to wave forward into plank and release the knees right away. Engage your core so that your back is long and straight. Bend the elbows, bringing your chest to the floor, nice and slow. Keeping your toes tucked, just gently lift your chest with your hands planted. Wonderful. Release your chest, press into the floor, back into child's pose. Return to tabletop. Let's try it slightly faster. Tuck your toes. Engage your core. Knees off the ground. Press back into downward facing dog. Rise to your tiptoes. Roll forward into plank. Release the knees right away. Release the knees. Wonderful. Bend the elbows, bringing your chest down to the ground. Press into the palms, just gently bringing your chest up. Release. Press back into child's pose. Now, remain there for a moment. I'm going to invite you to take some continuous sun salutations, what we've just moved through. Take them at your own pace, remembering to keep your feet tucked at all times. And please, for the purpose of the continuous movement, even if you could take the plank without your knees being bent, I would like to encourage you to come to your knees, and rather than doing an up dog, just simply come into cobra. Okay, so for those of you who have an advanced practice, simply because we're going to be in a continuous movement, I want to protect your back as well as all other parts of your wrists. So let's begin in tabletop. Remembering to move at your own pace. Engage that core and begin. Gently lift the knees, press back. Downward facing dog. Rolling forward. Plank. Release the knees. Coming down. Toes tucked. Gently rise your chest. Release. Press back. Coming forward, finding downward facing dog. Continue. Remember to breathe. That's most important. Allow your breath to carry you through the movement. Let it be easy. Listen to your body. Find the flow. Move like a dance. Take one more full rotation. Allow yourself to rest in child's pose. Shake out those wrists. You can press them back and forth if you'd like. Beautiful. Really breathe into the back body here. Engage the breath. Allow it to balloon and envelope your back body. Open that mouth, exhale. Feel your heart space pressing with each release into the floor. Wonderful. And roll up to seated. You can remain seated on your heels, bringing your cushion if you'd like. You may wish to take some water. All right. Moving into spinal flex as we did last week, with your palms placed on your thighs. I'm going to invite you this week to bring a gentle engagement in the pelvic floor, the root, as we do our spinal flex. Breathing in forward, exhaling out. Closing those eyes and really finding a meditative groove. It can be tiny. Releasing those shoulders, making sure they don't creep up to our ears. Wonderful. Neutral spine, deep inhale. Suspend the breath. Engage your root, pelvic floor. Feel an expansion in the chest as you suspend that breath. And then exhale. Deep inhale. Pulling in the root. Allow your eyes to come to your third eye. Exhale. Deepest inhale. Suspend. Exhale. Bringing your arms up. Your shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs back. Moving into rotations. To the left, we inhale. We exhale to the right, allowing our head to move with us if we can. Allowing our shoulders to be nice and released. So a long neck. Engaging our root gently. It doesn't need to be tight and constricted, but a gentle engagement in the root. See if you can bring almost a gentle meditative swing here, as opposed to it being really jerky. See if you can surrender to this gentle swing. Imagining you're a child on a swing set. Bringing your inner gaze to your forehead. Directing all this energy that you're cultivating with your intentional breath to rise up from the lower chakras, those denser energies, bringing them up to the higher chakras to bring in higher vibrational feelings like joy, ease, peace, excitement. Coming to center, allowing those shoulders to be relaxed, breathing in. Deep inhale, suspend the breath, engage the root. Exhale. Deep inhale. Suspend. chest with that new energy in it. Exhale. One more. And release. Let your arms drop. We're gonna bring our shoulders up to our ears and then allow those shoulders to just naturally fall. So you don't need to force them, just let them fall. Bringing them up with the inhale and then naturally fall with the exhale. Like you're letting go of all the cares and all the burdens that you're holding on to, just let them go. Deep inhale, bring those shoulders up. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale forcefully. Two more. Hold. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Bringing one arm up and over our head to our opposite ear. Just gently release one side of your neck. Taking the same hand as your neck, just gently sweeping your neck down your shoulder. Encouraging a gentle opening and a letting go. Good. Bringing your head back up to neutral, releasing the arm, other side. Just allowing it to be gentle. We don't need to pull on our head. Beginning to sweep. Nice work. Bringing your head back up and releasing your hands. Okay, let's come back into easy pose, sitting on our tushes. All right, so this next set of 3 exercises is designed to help us really work with intensity, moving through it and using it as a purification process. So the first exercise is called Fists of Anger. So what I'm going to invite you to do, as you close your eyes, you're going to bring your gaze to the center of your forehead. And I want to invite you to get angry. And what I mean is, call to mind something that is pissing you off, irritating you, something you can't figure out, someone who's annoying you, whatever it is that's got you like this right now, bring it to the mind's eye. All right, the arms, bringing your hands into a fist, so curling over your fingers, bringing your thumbs around them. You're going to begin across from your navel, okay? And you're going to alternate swinging those arms like backwards fists behind your head. And we're going to use that O-shaped mouth as we breathe out. So it's going to look like this. My eyes closed, I'm visualizing the thing that's annoying me or making me angry, and I'm going to breathe. Allowing yourself to hold that vision or the sensation you choose. So gently close your eyes, bring your hands into the fist, and begin. Taking your own speed. Full deep breaths, allowing that exhale to be as forceful as you need it to be. Stay with it, allowing the sensation to percolate. You can slow it down. Releasing the hands, placing them on your thighs. Deep inhale. Suspending the breath, engaging the root. Exhale. Deep inhale. Engagement. Exhale. Deepest inhale. Feel all that new energy circulating around your chest, perhaps even your head. You may feel tingles. Hold it until you can't hold it anymore. And then exhale. Wonderful. All right. For the second round, our hands are going to be open with our palms facing forward. We're going to reach back and behind our body as if we are grabbing the things that are no longer serving us, and then we're letting them go. So it's a forceful push forward with that same O breath. So we're going to exhale as our arms come forward. And you don't have to know what you're getting rid of. Just visualize releasing and clearing out that old energy that's stuck. What's most important is that breath. Removing what doesn't serve us anymore. And as I said in our previous class, if you find yourself feeling a little bit dizzy, that is okay. It's just all the fresh energy that you're bringing in. Allow it to be. Just keep breathing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the hands, deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Engage the root. Open the chest. Eye comes to the center of your forehead. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend. Exhale. Taking a moment. Just relaxing here for a second. Noticing how you're feeling, checking in with your body, honoring where you're at and what you need going forward. All right, last of this set of 3. This time, we're gonna push through those personal barriers and resistances, the ones we feel that we are incapable of naturally. Beginning with the left hand forward, the right hand back at our shoulders. We're gonna alternate in this push-pull. Your body can stay very static, okay? Or you can bring a gentle swing and movement to it. If you're feeling quite rigorous, I would invite you to stay neutral and just bring the force into the hands. If you're feeling like you need to find a bit of meditative peace, bring a swing to it. It will feel a little bit easier, all right? Same O mouth, exhaling with each forward hand, all right? Here we go, O shaped. Pushing through those things that feel really difficult for you, the things that you're struggling against, the things you can't seem to find ease and grace with. We're gonna push through that sensation. Keep with the breath. Closing off those eyes, letting it be easy. Surrendering into the movement. We're almost there. Pick it up if you can. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm forward, breathe in. Bring your eyesight to the center of your forehead. Engage the root and let all of that energy percolate. Feel the buzzing. Exhale. Switch your hands, deep inhale. Engage the root, open the chest. Allow all that energy to circulate around your crown. One more time. And exhale. Releasing those hands. Taking a moment here. Allow yourself to hug your body. Just round out the spine for a moment here. Bring some organic movement. I like to bring some half semicircles or just counterbalancing. Wonderful. Rolling back up to neutral spine. All right, we're gonna find our way back onto the floor, onto our backs. You can, it's up to you, bring your pillow to rest underneath your head, or if you'd like, you can bring it underneath your knees. Whatever feels good for you. allow your legs to be long. I'm going to invite you to bring your hands into a fist and place them underneath your tush. Okay, you're going to bring a bit of extra support. Engage your core and make sure that your lower back is firmly on the floor. All right? We're going to alternate our legs, bringing them into the air one at a time. So our right is going to come up first and then back down, and then our left up and down. And you're going to engage breath of fire here. All right. So breath of fire is that lion's breath with our tongue extended, or our tongue is inside our mouth as we do it. Forceful exhale through the nose. You're going to feel a deep engagement of your navel. So continuous breath of fire, hands underneath our tush, raising the right leg and then the left. Begin. If you're on your cycle, allow your breath of fire to be long and deep. Otherwise, it's quick and rapid. If you want more resistance, you can bring your head up off the floor. It's up to you. Making sure your lower back stays planted on the ground. Staying with it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully relax. Allow your full body to relax. Round 2. This time with your palms, your fists still underneath your tush. This time I'm going to invite you to bend your knees, and you can bring them up to 90 degrees if you'd like. You can keep them here or find a position that feels good for you. What matters is that your low back stays firmly on the floor and you're not arching to hold yourself in place. You're going to find that breath of fire again, whether your head stays down on the ground or lifted up. Begin. Protect your low back. Stay with it. You're almost there. Keep going. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Deep inhale. Suspend the breath. Engage your roots. Feel your navel shake. Hold. And release. Fully relax. All right, last set. Knees up this time, curled in, wrap your arms around your legs. Your forehead is gonna come up to your knees, tuck your chin, and engage your breath of fire. Go ahead. Release those shoulders, allow your shoulder blades to be back and down. Push through those barriers to resistance. Even when you want to stop and you want to give up and you feel like you have nothing left, this is your last set, so give it your all. Find the breath rhythm that works for you so that you can stay with it. Allow it to be easy. What matters is that you keep showing up. If you can, extend one leg, pull in the opposite knee. Staying with it. Switch. Hug both. Last 10. Three, two, one. Fully relax. Deep inhales. Allow your mouth to be open. Audibly exhale. Bringing a gentle twist to the spine, bringing both legs up, releasing them down to one side. Opening up your chest and your arm to the opposite direction. If you'd like to intensify this, you can cross your knees as they're twisted. You can also press down on your knees. Deep, full inhales here. Filling the belly, filling the chest, exhaling. Uncrossing the knees if they're crossed. If not, gently engage the core, bringing them back up to the center, releasing them to the other side. Opening up in the opposite direction. Bringing your hand upon your knees if you'd like some more resistance, or crossing your knees. Find your breath. Wonderful. Uncrossing the knees, gently engaging the core to bring your legs up and down. I invite you to find a wall in your home or a couch that you can place your legs up. So for Shavasana, we're going to do legs up the wall. So if you have a couch, you can gently bend the knees and just allow your legs to rest on the couch. Or if you have a wall space, you're going to scoot your tush all the way up to the wall and extend your legs straight up the wall. Just find a position that feels really nice for you. Some deep breaths, letting yourself land, let go, and fully integrate. I invite you to bring some gentle curiosity and observation just to how you felt throughout the class, noticing any mind chatter that you experienced, any resistances or tensions in the body. Also call to mind what felt good and easy, where you were able to find a groove, some more gentleness, spaciousness. Receiving it all as your teacher. And just taking these few minutes of rest to really nourish and integrate and embody the work, allowing all of your energy systems to reset. It is important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit time and again. It is time for us to take responsibility for our part in the healing journey, to look for ways that we can help ourselves as well as others, to be willing to make amends if that is needed, or to accept someone where they are without trying to influence them, their life's path, their learning curve, and their growth process. Healing of the heart in all aspects is our priority now. Nothing else matters. Goodness and beauty will come as a result. Bringing your hands to your heart space, breathing in, thanking yourself for showing up today. Offering out a wish and a prayer for someone else or for our collective. Allowing yourself to stay here in this space, relaxed for as long as you need. Have a wonderful full moon, rest of your day. Namaste.